there you have it, guys. Give a huge shout out to Papa Zorch and the freaking ninja for putting that together. Oh, I need to share my screen with you.
I would love the opportunity.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh man, there are so many teams up and down in this Discord.
You do in fact love to see it.
All right. There it is.
Where am I seeing this? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I got you. Gorgeous. Thank you, sir.
You are good to go. We are ready to rock. Guys, make sure. Hashtag SummerSlam. Go ahead and get in that giveaway. We're going to give away 1,000 Rocket League credits at the end of this tournament. That starts in 10 seconds. Let's go ahead and pop over.
Oh! Wait, what? I'm just goofing.
GR! Oh! Thank you for the Twitch Prime. 16 months. Holy moly. That has been a while. And oh, I saw it. Everyone's registered. Give me the brackets. There we are. Yankee Transplants taking on Get to Precise Shoppers. I like that name.
Oh, there you go. I'm digging it.
It's we're gonna say Blush first tournament. So hey, welcome. Let me know how to say that if I'm saying it wrong. So we're gonna call you Blush until I hear otherwise. Watch this. Greatness, Baron and D-Long. On the other side of the bracket, we got Zorch and Sons.
There you go.
And D's. And then we got Scum of Summer, Fighting Tamu, Birch Street, Just Dustin, Krusty, Hips, Inc., Travesty, Crushin', and Krusty. We're going to pop in right here. We're going to get to watch about a half of everyone's game. So, let's switch over to lives. I did it, guys.
Oh, here we go. Got my teammate for the major earn on the pitch there with Papa Zorch. Did such an excellent job in that commercial. Cannot thank him enough. Oh, absolutely. Looks like they might have been a little bit too far back in the net here. Earn gets the pop, and he does dish out those passes so well. Yep, just back a little too far in there.
Yeah, and this is Threes is Earn's specialty. So you've seen him playing a lot of 2v2s here, and he does very, very well. But hey, just like myself, Threes is where the heart is, and right now they are just
feeling it.
Yeah,
vibing, grooving, whatever you want to say. They're there.
It looks like that the Orange Squad. I mean, this is the one that joined the last second. So in their defense, they are it's like a little bit slower.
But plenty of time.
Oh, absolutely.
Plenty of time.
And but I was going to say, but the big thing is here is that they just don't seem organized right now. There's a lot of double commits coming out, a lot of unsure challenges. Just need to clean up the comms a little bit. I think that if they settle in, they're going to give them a run for their money. But right now, they're either all on their heels or they're all just... Oh, Irish is...
Somebody Irish? Left? Isn't feeling it. Had a disconnection there. Happens to the best of us.
We'll go ahead and check out another one of these matches.
And again, hashtag SummerSlam, folks. Opportunity to win 1,000 Rocket League credits.
Well, all right, getting into it. 3-0, another one that's
getting kind of lopsided. And we got Crushin'. So I think we got Krusty, Crushin', and Travesty. This was one I'm kind of surprised about this one, Sam, because you got Tamu, you got Justin. You got Dustin, not Justin, and then you got Bert. I mean, this is a good crew. Still. Oh, there we go. On the board. Yep. The Aegis is not so fast. Only half the game down. Don't cut us out just yet. Up over Crust. And that's a great shot.
And that's the thing with these kind of mixed MMR tournaments is, you know, a team's play style. It's so unique, and the fact that you can get a little bamboozled at first, but then like settle in. And that's the good thing that about these series is they're best of 3 series. So even if you don't take game 1, I mean, you have a bad start, you can come back. Just kind of settle in, and oh.
Ooh, and here we go! We talk about the comeback. Here we go. And say, just to verify there, is that going to be the case this Sunday? Going to be best of 3s for those matchups?
It is going to be the best of 3 until the grand final, which will be a best of 5. But Just Dustin trying to bring his team back. He's down 3 goals, and that's just going to find his way in. I don't know what happened.
Out in net there.
Yeah, miscommunication a little bit.
Yeah, you see just.
Looks like
and just like that. And just like that, in about the span of 27 seconds, here we are, 3-all.
We have not been in this game very long, and it was 3-0 when we...
they say the caster's curse. I posit that maybe in this case, a little bit of juice was needed. And to your point as well, Saint, you know, you're talking about different play styles. Everybody's got their own way to play. If you play with us in SRC private matches in the 12 or whatever have you, everybody's got their own thing. And that doesn't always jive. Mm-hmm. It takes some time to sync sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's another thing, is that these type of tournaments, that makes you become adaptable. I mean, you have to be adaptable if you want to win and you want to succeed, because, you know, when you've got a lower ranked player, there's at times where they're going to have to play faster than they are comfortable playing. But, you know, you got to do it. And the same thing with the higher ranked players. Sometimes you got to slow it down just a little bit.
Very true. And looks like we may require a replacement for Irish in the SummerSlam tourney. So something to follow up on there with the statistics department.
Okay, well, we will get on that after that. Irish, I am sorry to hear that, and
yeah,
it's always here. Yeah. Take care of yourself. Take care. IRL before RL, and Just Dustin has just come alive and is on fire. That is a hat trick, and that also gives his team a 4-3 lead with 34 seconds left.
Again, we come in with about half a game to go. In about 2 minutes, here we are, just a 4-goal swing. And by the way, Irish, I appreciate you. I love playing with you. You know, regardless of if it's a competitive nature or not, competitive situation or not, always appreciate the opportunity to play with you.
Oh, Russian goes up. Oh, Just Dustin, who has just been on fire, trying to put in a 5th goal, which a 5th goal, I think that would be the absolute dagger.
Let's see here, 15 seconds left in this one. Got Krusty, a dangerous person to have with ground control. Oh my goodness, right almost there. Dangerous spot right in front of the net. Looks like the Aggie gonna try to do something with it. It is up. Oh my goodness! What a job by Just Dustin, putting an emphatic end to this one. Saint, we come in, they're down 3. They end up putting 5 on the board in 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Yeah. 5 unanswered. I mean, let's see if they're able to carry that momentum into game number 2. But they looked really, really good.
I gotta tell you, I mean, and how do you feel on the other end of that too? It's like you get out to a good, solid lead in a 3s game. You're there halfway through, and then just that speaks. I'll tell you this though, like you were saying, it's one game. Yeah, it's one game.
My game crashed.
Oh no!
I forgot that I had the Bacchus mod still
Technical
on.
difficulties.
It do. be
Yeah,
like
well,
that.
if you are part of the group, Count Out Sunday is what it is. But you can definitely tune in for an opportunity to win a whole bunch of different stuff between credits and, of course, the Nintendo Switch OLED. So if nothing else, you can enjoy the action itself.
All right.
So, folks, by the way, how are y'all this evening? Are you enjoying what we've seen thus far? Are there any players in particular that you are rooting on? Can't wait to see if you haven't already.
All right. Let me share the screen with you.
Alrighty.
And we are back,
Back in it.
action. Always something.
It is. It wouldn't be a stream, any stream, without technical difficulties. I maintain that. I felt the sting myself.
All right, guys.
All right, here we go.
Halfway through this. This is game number 2. 1-1 right here. A close one.
You know, after seeing that first one that was pretty lopsided, now it looks like things are starting to tighten up, and this is after those periods, you know, those first games when people say, okay, what can we do? What are the other players capable of? And now we're starting to see some adjustments here.
A little bit of a bump right there. GR just trying to stay in front. Precision is keeping that pressure on. The jump shot reads the play. Oh, a little double commit right there. This could be a chance to be punished. We'll see as they've given away possession, and now they have to hurry to get back. Precision is last right there, but does a good job to clear it away and keep that tie going as we head into the last couple minutes of gameplay.
And this is the thing, too, about Precisionist. It's a scary situation when him and Deadman are on the same team. Precisionist has really even leveled up over the course of the past couple of major tournaments that he has played in. I will tell you this: if I got to go up against him, I got to bring my A game and then some. Got to bring 110%.
Jump shot. Going to just sneak that one in the near post. Just beats Precisionist right there.
We've seen Jump Shot winning quite a few of these too, haven't we?
He's been all over the place, just on fire lately. Won the last major. Winning weekly tournaments. Now Jump Shot, he must have heard us talking about him, so he's like, all right, well, fine, we're just going to do this.
Like, we can do this. Cool. You want some clips? You want some highlights? Jump Shot, we can do that. Yeah, I recall winning a 2's tourney with Calzonius. I have no doubt. The other ones, but you're right. Will, definitely pop on in our Monday Night Discord. The Monday Night Discord, totally available to whomever. Of course, our members-only Discord for those 30+. Some of the Facebook page. Be able to.
That's a big goal right there from Metal Atlas.
Oh.
They absolutely needed that at a dire time. They're down 2 goals. They're down a game. Tournament life on the line. And he puts one in, and because it was starting to get to the point, Jump Shot was scored 2 quick goals, and it looked like that they were about ready to run away with it. But getting that goal right there.
You showed an excellent read by Metal as well. Just right on it. Talk about that too. Tries to take a shot. Does Precisionist, or excuse me, does Jump Shot. Precisionist right there. Like I said, just a fantastic defensive presence. So be aware.
Oh, Metal Atlas is going to get a big clear right here. He's got a chance to turn this into a breakaway, but lets Jump Shot take control. He's going to turn real quick and flick it in.
I'm never gonna do. Oh, what Atlas. A save by Metal!
It's back in time, but the thing is, the ball is still in their half, and they need to score one in this last 15 seconds, or they're going to be watching the next round on Twitch with everyone else. And Jump Shot is going to seal it. That's going to probably do it.
Tell you what, like I said, the exclamation point there. I have seen, and Saint, correct me if I'm wrong, but does it seem like pinches have really started coming more and more into play as of late, or is that just me?
I don't know. I am the wrong one to say. I mean, I know that I try to get them whenever I can, sometimes to my dismay, but I definitely Definitely one in play right there that forced an awkward situation and led to a goal as the Yankee Transplant's going to move on to the, I believe, the semifinals.
I think you're correct. And by the way, Will says, I am 40 plus. Is there a super senior division? I will tell you this, my guy. I am 40, so say what you will. But yes, there is a division for every.
We missed watch this. Oh. And of course, I
told
don't
to watch this. Happens.
That's my bad.
We
It's
will
all my
watch
technical difficulties as we've got some game 2 still going on over here.
Oh, wow. Ern Zorch
That one,
and the like 8-2. And they're getting a rebound there by Irish. Oh, but is Irish still in that one? Saw he did leave, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what they... We'll check out this one for a second. Gosh, dang it, I forgot. I am so sorry I didn't get over into that other game. We got so enthralled with that last one because of the...
They said watch this. We will watch it.
Yes. But this one's in overtime. Tournament
oh, goodness.
On the line.
And there's a lot of folks between Just Dustin, Krusty Cow, a lot of talent on the field. Burt, it just takes one mistake, one moment.
Ooh.
Oh!
I thought that was it.
I did as well.
But they keep this pressure. They got a lot of pressure coming on right now. Can't find the back of the net right now, but if they just keep hitting it the way they are, they're eventually going to find it when no one is back there. But that's a huge clear from Krusty as they seem to be suffocating a little bit back there on defense. And even just a little reprieve is nice.
Absolutely. You know, when you're able to move up there and keep aggressive, it definitely puts that other defense back on their heels, and they have to kind of ratchet up the focus even a little bit more than it already was, especially in an overtime situation.
Travesty. Gonna be the first to the ball. He's looking in the corner. Ooh, picks up the boost. Does well there, but fighting comes in. Gets a nice dunk. Just Dustin puts it up. Bergstrom is on his heels, and it's just gonna fly over his car.
The FaZe fan right there with the pop up and over Burt, just over the nose as you mentioned. And I think, yes, we get the full Game 3 series between these two. Just so even is this MMR. And Irish, no problem, as Saint said. IRL over RL, no stressing.
All right, we'll
yeah,
check out
watch this.
the first half of this one.
Hey, what that roster? I definitely want to watch them. We may not again that first one due to technical difficulties, but I definitely want to make sure we catch this. One day we will have our own private server. Won't have to worry about any of that stuff.
That's right. Jump shot. Getting the 50 right there. 0-0 halfway through this one. It's there. Oh, that's a nice pitch.
I gotta say, I'm really enjoying Jarek's decal there. Very festive for the summertime.
Oh, it's big. Call his name.
Jarek, excuse me.
Oh,
I apologize. I have no doubt been mispronouncing his name over and over and over again.
Giark?
Giark?
I don't know. It's whatever.
I need to get with him on the pronunciation guide. I feel terrible if that's the case.
We've just always called him Giark.
Giark it is.
Good old Giark.
If he hasn't...
Scoring goals, classic Giark.
Yes, you know how it is. I'll tell you this. See, garlic lemurs, good enough. At the end of the day, if he doesn't correct you, I'd say that's good enough.
Jump shot. I think we had a conversation about it a while back. But D-Long, not going to make contact with that. And this is a 1-0 game right now. Watch a little bit more of this, but we definitely want to catch the end of a Game 3 on the other side of the bracket. Which we ought to do. We ought to be able to finish this one before
Well, they
Getting
said
over there.
it said watch this, so it only seems appropriate that we do in fact watch it again. Getting under a minute 30 here, and I'm really curious to see if it's gonna be this. We'll
No.
spring across the. Oh, we're gonna get it. We will tie it up at 1:18 left to go in our game number 1 of this semifinal.
Yeah, Greatness just reads that all the way. Able to get to it first. Ties this one up. 1-1, 1:18 left. Who is going to take game number 1 and have the momentum going in for their chance to win 1,500 Rocket League credits? And guys,
Oh, what
you
a
don't
thing.
want to miss out on the winning as well. Type in exclamation SummerSlam into the chat, and that'll get you a chance to win 1,000 Rocket League credits just by hanging out with us.
Great back and forth there. Under a minute here. Again, our game number 1 of this 3-game best of 3 semifinal, maybe 3-game if we get fortunate enough to see this go back and forth. I'm sorry, Stan. I always love having the opportunity to see these folks play as much as possible. It is my hope in the back of my mind that we get to see 3 games.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I know when you're competing, yeah, you want to win those every single game. But for us that are calling the action, we love it when it just means a little bit more. Game 3s or elimination games just hit a little bit different.
I respect the desire to sweep. I always will. But at the same time, like you say, greedy we are. Those of us wanting to provide as much content as possible, as much drama and intrigue as we possibly can to you, the viewing audience.
Sam,
Here we are.
Thank you for the follow as we go into overtime of game number 1. Oh man,
Greatness broke a rule 1. You hate to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Bowman will no doubt make you pay.
Oh man, I gotta hurry. I want to see the end of this game 3. But it just so on the
There
man.
it is, Chaos Theory though, taking this one in OT. Again, folks, yeah, be sure to get in that hashtag SummerSlam, your opportunity to win 1,000 Rocket League credits just for chilling out with us.
Karma, enough said. This is
I
what
know,
Bowman
right?
says. Alright, let's go over, see what is going on. They will be playing Zorch and Sons, waiting in the semifinals.
And I'm hearing it is in fact G-Arc. I'm hearing from Superfly Dumbo, my other team member. So there you go. There you have it. Great to see you watching, by the way, Dumbo. Great to see you.
Never had a doubt. It's classic G-Art.
It is classic G-Arc.
There's a classic 50 at midfield, and now Bird Street's going to be the next to it. His team up 1-0 with under 30 seconds. Keeping that pressure on. Fighting's going to come on, but a big save by Krusty at the last second. Just gets his nose on the card. No boost left, and now he beats Dustin. Now he's facilitating an offensive play in this last few seconds as Travis tries to keep this pressure going.
Under 10, here comes Crushing. Yeah, you mentioned that Krusty oftentimes does not need that boost with such ground control. Are they maybe able? No, they are not. Scum of Summer winning this one. 2-1 Bert, Justin, and Tamu going on. And, you know, as mentioned that, I really like both of these teams. Not especially surprised to see them bounce back.
I mean, look at that stat line just for a second. I'm going to leave it up there, and it is almost identical.
Yeah, I mean that's it's like practically with just a couple of tweaks. Either team.
That one goal. And that's all it takes sometimes in Rocket League. Just one moment of brilliance. Like, you don't have to be the best team out there, but if you have one moment of brilliance, you can win any game. Now, you might not win a 7-game series against a team that is that much better, but in any game scenario,
it just takes one. It just takes one. And yes, Sam, do need to hang around until the conclusion of the tournament. Just got to chill. But yeah, as long as you get that hashtag SummerSlam, you are entered. Does not update every single time. But you will have another opportunity just to make doubly sure, no doubt.
There's a big shout out to the Senior Series Esports team, Los Champs teams. that everyone's been participating. I hope everyone's having fun with it, as it's in the early going. But Chaos Theory wants to get another goal in this early going, giving his team the lead 2-1 after a dunk on Greatness. I guess if you ask Bowman, I guess that's just more karma. It's like you just for breaking a rule 1.
I'll tell you what, you don't do it. It's not done. It's just not done. And if you do it, you're gonna regret it.
Oh, Greatness!
Oh my goodness, Greatness! Knotting things up. We got this back and forth. Not necessarily an offensive flurry yet, but we're starting to see 3:23 left here in this game number 2 of this series. And I'll tell you what, it looks like G-Arc and Crew have come alive here. Again, they do have that one game. They're able to sneak on by here. Be a feather in their cap, no doubt. Cuba says, I remember when RW9 broke a rule 1. And then it never happened again, right? Just took the one time.
Just the one time? Jump shot. Well, I mean, you know, our very own Bert, he's not a believer in the rule 1s. And I mean, I know there's a few out there that don't do it. But Bert's like, I don't care. I'm going to break it.
And I certainly can't tell you how to live your life, but hey, along
exactly.
But you know, along with the demos, right? If I'm going to bring them out, I fully respect the fact that people are going to probably pay me with some receipts. If you're going to bust that rule 1, don't be upset when the karma comes back to bite you in the rear.
We got a good one going here, 2-2, just past halftime.
And Aluminum Eagle says, only the weak break the rule 1.
No, okay,
Oh, here we go. It says RW9 got scored on, made an apology video, hasn't done it since. You do, in fact, love to see it. 2 minutes left to go. We are still knotted at 2 here. Pivotal game 2 for both of these teams.
He just wanted to relive that moment, Bowman. That's what he's just like, you know what, I'm on stream now, I can do it. The stars have aligned. It's Greatness going to clear this one away off the wall. Looks to follow it up. Doesn't make contact. It's going to be up to Baron. Now G-Arc gets a 50. Oh, everyone's running past it. The booty is open. But Baron couldn't turn it to sneak it in. But the pressure is still on. As it looks like they kind of just lost rotation, lost comms right there. And right now, they are in scramble mode.
Like a bunch of bumblebees going. I couldn't tell if the Bumblebee car was out there. My gosh. I appreciate the fact that the urgency is there. I appreciate the fact it's just about a minute. Approved by Jump Shot, and just like that, exactly what his crew needed. Buck02 left to go here again in game 2. Not going to say that takes it by any stretch of the imagination. Definitely a mic drop moment. We will see if Greatness and Company can respond. Great, just had a moment of weakness. It won't happen again. Happens to the best of us.
G-Arc's going to bang this one downfield. But no one particularly wanted to go for it. Sat there for a while. Finally, D-Long's going to go follow it up. Looking to keep a little pressure on, but they're giving him a little bit of space here to kind of just get behind it. And ends up in a double commit, but they're not punished for it yet. Oh, what a bump by Greatness! But G-Arc is right there.
What a read. What a read. The pop. Oh my goodness, just right there. The patience and the delicate touch. All things considered. And ladies and gentlemen, we are at 4-2, 31 seconds left here. And Chaos, G-Arc, and Jump Shot. Looking mighty good here. Just hit the ball hard, says Will. I try so very hard myself.
Oh, that is going to find the back of the net, and I think that will probably do it.
I think that is your emphatic exclamation point on the end of that series.
All right, back to the other side. Zorch and Sons up 1-0 in game number 1. We're going to get to watch the rest of this series.
Yeah, I was really wondering how this would go, of course, with Big Ern and Zorch on the same team. But, of course, This is a complete unit. You've got Absolute out there as well. Yeah, and you've got Tammy, you've got Bert. Got those crew. Oh, Zorch and Sons. Hey, going out. I got to tell you, Saint, and I love each and every person that's a part of this whole thing. I'm genuinely curious if Zorch and Sons aren't going to take it all.
I mean, listen, here's the thing, is the Big Ern and Zorch have played in a lot of tournaments together. They played in multiple majors together. They know each other. They know, Zorch knows to feed Big Ern, let him cook.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why Zorch is such a valuable, I mean, he knows his role. He's a great role player. And right now, that role is a 1-0 lead in the semifinals. Oh, they're waiting on me now.
And I'll tell you, may only be 30 points on the board, but there's a lot of stuff on there that doesn't show on the stat sheet. The bumps, the demos, being able to, just like you said, make things available for one of the best chefs in the kitchen, Big Ern, to cook. At the end of the day, it is a team sport. Like you said, it's all about the series. It's all about the dubs.
Uh-oh. Absolute puts that in a dangerous spot. Bert almost punishes him for it. But now Absolute with 0 boost in the tank, picking up a pad here. But no one's challenging him. Just giving him a lot of time to just carry it downfield.
So dangerous.
And, even with 0 boost, you're just carrying it further and further into enemy territory. And,
I mean, you got to challenge that. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to just get in there, pop him in the nose, try to clear the ball. Don't give him that time, because especially we get to this point, you see Ern on there, you see everybody out there, you got to be aggressive. Don't give anybody any move, or any room to move, excuse me. It will come back. Like breaking a Rule 1, it will come back to match.
There it is. It's just Dustin going to get a nice clear as Birch Street gets a demo on Zorch, and that's something we haven't seen a whole lot of so far.
I appreciate
today,
it.
is the demos and the bumps in this tournament.
Right. I'm kind of disappointed, I'm not going to lie. And it's a great part here in chat. Will says, turning off chat in this game does a lot. I'm not going to lie. It's something that I just turned it all off not that long ago. It's been such a great experience. So yeah, if you are experiencing a lot of displeasure due to chat and things like that, it's rather amazing, honestly. You're just able to vibe a little bit more.
And speaking of vibing,
Oh!
Big Ern.
You see this. Who would you expect? The pop just chills and the follow-through. Almost forcing the Aggie to pop it in, but at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure that ball was going in net. 1-0, 3:19 left to go. Zorch and his Sons do have one already in this semifinal series.
Bert trying to put this one in a dangerous spot, pops it up, fighting, goes up, gets a good into the 50. There's Bert. Bert puts it up off the bar.
Surprised that did not go in. Dangerous spot there. There are a lot of folks, I'll tell you, Saint, a lot of folks that are, I talked about that improvement, have seen just how good folks like Bert, Precisionist, all these folks, Zorch, just everybody this evening has gotten so much better. But no, they've genuinely improved, and steel sharpens steel, as they say.
Well, that's the fun thing about these tournaments. The more and more you watch them, you get to see how these people progress, and then all of a sudden you're like, man, I remember when that person couldn't do this or that or whatever, and now look at them go. And, it's awesome.
Tell you what, I came in as a very earned lowly gold, excuse me, but being able to play with folks like yourself and all the members of the SRSC roster, I feel comfortable saying a mid-diamond is a nice spot for me.
Yeah, that absolutely. That's a big jump. As Absolute jumps the score up 2:04 left. And right now they're cruising on their way, looking to move on to the finals.
And just another pop off Ern might seal this one, but again, just under 2 minutes left to go. Still plenty of time to come back on that. Oh, we talked about that. Ern able to get the save, but Bert coming right back on Ern. That's got to feel good, Saint.
That's huge. That's absolutely huge. They needed that because, you know, that's the same type of sequence that they had right off the kickoff last time, where they just couldn't put that one in the back of the net. And it's good, especially you had that one where it looked like Burt was going to score. It hit the post. It's good to see him rebound from that and put that far, far in the past.
I'll tell you what, you and Whipple were talking about, you know, that one time little brother beats big brother's feeling good about it. Look, if you can beat Earn as far as a read, you got to be feeling good about that.
The little things.
It is the little
You
things.
take the little victories when you can.
And these games, right, like you say, they are all about those small elements, the mini victories. You put those together, little bits of a play, the plays going into, you know, minute after minute. You can't necessarily worry about winning the game, just winning those, just getting those small steps bit by bit, and that ultimately is what is going to help you end up winning games and winning series and ultimately winning tournaments.
Ooh, a little bit of a double commit right there, but it still puts it deep into the blue half. Uh-oh, missed ball there. Earn has got some time. Now he's got the ball up high. Just Burt the beat. Not enough boost to really do what he wants. You could tell he had some intentions, but not the boost to do it. And wisely says, we got a one-goal lead. I don't need to go for something silly.
No, not at all. I'll tell you what, Earn, I'm just waiting for him. I know he's sitting back there just waiting to do a thing. Just always kind of the way it is when he is out there. Just ice going through his veins. The opportunities there he will take, and I'm curious to see if that's going to be the case here, so somebody else going to stand up, or if somebody like Burt can come in and tie this series up for us to enjoy. And I'm not going to lie, again, wouldn't mind it if that happens, but here we go, under 10 seconds left to go. You see Earn. Might he get it? It looks like he will. There you go. It looks like that may very well be the final nail in this coffin. Shame Deadman's not playing in this one. That would be way too apropos.
Yeah, that's the deal sealer right there. Just too much Earn right there. And that's the thing, is that he will punish your little mistakes. If you're not giving enough depth, if you're not being aggressive and challenging him at first, and you give him time to set things up, he is going to punish you every time. And Zorch & Son's going to move on to the grand final and a chance at 1,500 Rocket League credits. Don't miss out on your chance to win 1,000 Rocket League credits by typing in hashtag SummerSlam into the chat. Guys, and speaking of SummerSlam, it's not too far away. July 30th. 2 p.m. Eastern is when the cast starts. 3 p.m. kickoff for the tournament. We have got
Rocky cheer.
16 teams.
X300.
Thank you
We got some
for
biddies!
the biddies, Mr. Barron. You are a rock star.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so very excited. Have been really since, you know, and saying you know all too well when you put it out there and says, hey, you can sign up. I remember spring was like, what, within 48 hours? This one was, what, 72? I mean, people jump into these things so fast, wanting to be a part of them.
No, absolutely. I mean, 16 teams. We got a group stage. We got a knockout stage. We've got giveaways galore. If you're not actually playing in it, I mean, you might as well check it out. We're talking about streaming. I mean, whatever gaming platform. Gift cards. Oh my goodness, D-Long!
My
Has gifted
goodness!
10 subs to
10
Vin.
Gifted subs.
You legend! Holy moly! I mean,
Look,
sheesh.
all of that. My goodness. More subs to enjoy, courtesy. Delon, thank you so very much.
Hype Train is close, and the scoring is close. Big Earn getting it underway.
Oh,
And that's the thing, is these guys have not...
and I'm not gonna lie. Big Earn was one of the catalysts for my choice, but obviously Absolute plays well. Zorch plays well. I like them just as a unit, and like you say, right? Zorch and Earn have so much chemistry together. It's tough to pick against that.
500.
Hey!
Alpha!
Beast! With the 500 biddies, and that's going to get us a Hype Train rocking. Zorch, tries to get a touch on that one, turned it around. He's able to keep that pressure on, but you were saying that they're just playing they're being very good in rotation. They're not trying to overextend themselves. I mean, they're really letting the game come to them. Even Big Earn is just kind of, hey, I'm going to pick my chances when I get them. And you know what? They haven't seen a player that can make those shots in this tournament yet, and it's 2-0 because of it, because that was an absolute, like, you just don't expect it.
And you're not necessarily thinking, oh, I gotta get out of...
Thank you for the biddies. Beast, thank you for the biddies,
Like,
guys.
just,
Holy
oh,
crap.
wow, here we go.
We're already at a level 3 hype train, working on a level 4. If we hit a level
4.
5...
Whoa, here we go. Let's go level 4, let's go level 5. You know what happens at level 5?
Level 5, we give away merch. This Absolute puts in an absolute stinger into the back of the net. And this one...
It's getting away, but again, 3:30 left to go. Right, if you're on the opposite end of Big Earn, and I have been there, it's difficult. I mean, oh, but Chaos again saying, you know what, opposite end of Big Earn, big deal, GR. Great pass, and I'll tell you what, this was a heck of a team play. That's what you have to do to get around Earn. Earn almost does get a little piece of it, but just straight into the net. That's what you're going to have to do if you want to go ahead and take out Papa, Zorch, Earn, and Absolute. It's got to be team plays like that to put Earn off kilter and force the rest of the team to make plays.
Whipple! Oh, thank you for the $5 donation. Oh, we got Baron!
Hey!
With 1,000 biddies, thank you very much.
Wow!
We are close to that level 4 hype train now. Oh my goodness, Beast!
Rocky cheered. X1000.
600 biddies. Now we have a level 4 hype train going, and the hype behind this match right now. You know what I was trying to say earlier was
I'm Alpha Beast cheered. X600.
that. Oh, I'm sorry. All the biddies are. I'm reading all.
No. I'll tell you what. It's like when a raid comes in and you're focusing on a shot and then bang! Oh my gosh! All these people. Oh wait, that was the winning shot that I totally missed. But hey, here we are. It's halfway through this match, 3-2, and we were looking at it thinking, oh yeah, you know, Earn and Zorch and Absolute. Yeah, here we go. You know, similar situation to what we saw before.
Yeah, and what I was going to say was we talk about this all the time. Like when a team has a little bit of a waiting period, sometimes they can come in a little bit slower, a little bit colder. And now they're back into a team that's putting a lot of pressure on them and scored 3 early goals. They're fighting back admirably right now, and we've got ourselves a good one with a little less than half left to go.
Now we saw what GR, Jump Shot, and Chaos did. You know, we came in, they were down, they came back, scored 5.
Oh, Will King
There we
with
go.
the sub, thank you very much. Precisionist with the biddies, thank you.
I just subscribed.
Oh man, guys, we are getting to that level 5 hype train. If we get to that level 5 hype train, we're giving away merch.
Folks don't want to get. It seems like every time I show up, we give away merch. I can't let the streak break.
That's true.
We gotta get to that level 5.
This one goes by Absolute. Gets a touch and it may have messed up. Oh, jump shot off the wall. GR just pushes it wide, but jump shot just misses it. Here comes Chaos, but Earn.
They're keeping the pressure on Saint. Oh my goodness, that is up and over. Oh, dangerous. I thought that might be an own goal. Jump shot has been the catalyst for a lot of the rebounding I've noticed. When his team has gone down pretty significant margins, he's been able to jump up and retaliate with some quick goals of his own, helping his team be able to get the rebound, be able to swing back around and get some positive momentum there.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct. And now we're under a minute, and that was a huge opportunity they had. They had so much pressure on it. It was well done by Zorch Earn to keep that out of the net, as they were lucky there. That I don't think that they expected both players to go and miss, and I think it threw off the attack just enough to allow them to get out of it.
Yeah, this is exactly what, like, you know, mentioned earlier, you have got to put something else on there rather than let Earn be able to have the opportunity of rotating well, which absolutely they've done. That hasn't necessarily stopped. But when you've got somebody like Jump Shot able to respond, you're able to put that pressure on Earn, not only to play great offense, but then go back and in defense. and do everything. I mean, you can only do so much. And again, that's not saying that Zorch and Absolute are doing a bad job per se. It's just putting so much effort on a great player.
And there you are. Zorch and Sons take game 1. And you know what? They jumped up.
Oh, and we have got the 5th, my guy.
Oh,
we
my
have
goodness.
got
Dragon
level
Prince
5.
with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Dragon Prince. Holy moly.
Appreciate you. Keeping the streak
Guys,
alive.
you
You
know
love
what-
to see it.
You know what that means. We are giving away merch at the end of this cast as well. But as it was, look at those stats. I mean, Yankee Transplants fought back hard, but it was just too big of a hole to come back on. But they seemed to really find their footing there. And that last 3 minutes, they just kind of got punched in the mouth and weren't able to recover. We'll see what they have for game 2.
Yeah, we saw him respond really, really well because again, Earn came out, did earn stuff, but being able to rebound and play that well of a team game, that's what they're going to do, and that's what they could do to press Zorch and Sons and quite possibly come back to take this series.
I mean, yeah, this is definitely. That wasn't such a game of like, oh, this series is over.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, even though they lost, they had to feel pretty good about the way they played, especially that last little bit. And they almost completed the comeback. Now, if they can get the first goal, I think them scoring first would be huge for them.
Yeah, continuing the pressure on Earn, possibly getting an early goal or even two, maybe a
Oh, no.
nice little kickoff goal. Oh, what a save there by Chaos. That could have been Chaos pretty early into this one, not even 30 seconds at that time. Earn, though, looking to cook yet again, but Jump Shot moving it up here. Absolute, they're trying to give Earn a little bit of a respite there, maybe make a little bit of offensive energy of his own there. But again, Earn keeping the pressure on himself. You see Jump Shot. Oh, demo by Jump Shot on Zorch. Oh, but it's rolling on back. Absolute. We talk about that. Again, what Zorch and Sons need takes that pressure off of Earn, showing a great read, open net, and just like that, Zorch and Sons up 1-0, 4-5.
And we were talking about the stats and numbers. That was a play that Zorch is not going to get any points for. But if he doesn't challenge right there, and he doesn't, I mean, even though he got demoed, he stopped Jump Shot's momentum, and that opened up the lane for Absolute with an empty net. All he had to do is put it on target. Well done right there. And they just simple pressure like that got them an open net, and now they're one step closer to a clean sweep of their tournament and 1,500 Rocket League credits.
Yeah, and it's that kind of thing when you are challenging and just bopping people out of the way, when you're getting, when you're playing bully ball, when you're just, going around demoing, that does not show up on the stat sheet. But at the end of the day, it will show up when you're winning games, when you're winning series.
And whoever wins this, I mean, you're just making it in the finals. You got to feel good if you're playing on Sunday. That you're like, okay, like I've kind of been through a little trial run already. Mm-hmm. You get the jitters of being on stream out of the way. You're already here. So,
yeah,
oh, what a pass! What a shot!
Oh, nice, well done, Jump Shot. The pass there to Chaos. Yeah, and to your point, right? Getting on stream, because I definitely get those jitters myself, especially when all your friends are watching. I totally get it. But yeah, and as we talked about, that getting that adaptation opportunity, and on top of that, kind of seeing how folks that you're going to be going up against play, getting that scrimmage action in as well.
Oh, big demo right there. Chaos.
Yeah, Earn.
Trying to follow that one up.
up.
Absolute. Right now they're just trying to get it out of their half. And this is the thing. It seems like, I mean, that was a fantastic pass and shot for that goal, but they seem to be having a lot of success keeping those pressures on. And you know what? That might be the key that they need. Getting a few more of those.
They got to put the hurt on Earn again, press Absolute and Zorch to make up for his absence. We've seen what Absolute has already done, getting the lone goal for Zorch and Sons on the scoreboard. And again, right now they have that 1-0 series lead. All they need to do is take this one game. Here you see Earn now. It looks like he is trying. Oh, but gets clipped by Chaos. Again, that's the exact kind of pressure that Jumpshot, Chaos, and company need to be able to do to take this series. It is not over just because Big Earn is out there doing Big Earn things just yet.
Ooh, Papa Zorch looking to follow that one up, but this one could be trouble. Absolute having to get back. I don't think Absolute picked up the boost and is just doing that all. Oh, I apparently was way off. But Big Earn 1-1 though. I mean, 130 left.
Yeah, Wisdom demo game is on point, which, as you know, I always appreciate it when folks get the demo memo. Earn coming up. Looks like he is going to try. Oh, and he does! Sometimes you just got to get out the kitchen because the chef has got to cook. What a shot off of there. Didn't really need to follow up on it. Just, oh, unfortunately, a bounce off the crossbar. One of the best defenders in the game sometimes can be one of your best teammates every once in a while. 2-1, 1:15 now left to go here in our game number 2 of this series.
Guys, thank you for the level 6 hype train. You know, that means that we are giving away some merch. 1 minute left, though. We got a tight match right now. This is when the nerves start. As Chaos. Oh, it just hits the crossbar. I would just say this is where the nerves can get to you a little bit. Yeah, your tournament, you just to force another game, you have to score at least 2 more goals in this. And you've been close.
That's the thing about the situation, too, Say. You can't necessarily stress about scoring 2. You just want to get that 1 to be able to go to OT. But yeah, the pressure that we've seen, they got 30 seconds to do it. It's plenty of time if you can keep the pressure on Earn.
Final 30 seconds. Big Earn. Oh, and he is not going to be able to turn it, but he's able to keep it awkward as the entire team is gone. Jumpshot gets a demo. Then it gives him a chance to clear it away. But their time. They need to act and act quickly. They need a goal and they need it now. And that one is cleared away. And this could do it.
Go. And over till it's over. Earn looking to put an emphatic. It is still up. And I think they're just trying to get it to touch. And indeed, Zorch and Sons moves on to the grand finals. Not especially shocked, as I mentioned, but it's not the be-all, end-all. They have shown that they can be beaten as good as they are. But let's not assume anything just yet.
Yeah, I mean, look at these stats. Once again, a very even, like, on the stat sheet. I mean, it's just a bounce here the other way. You don't make a mistake. You don't make a play here. And that's Rocket League. And congratulations to Zorch and Sons. Oh, my goodness.
Thank you, Zorch, for the biddies. There you go.
For the 100 biddies.
Hopping in betwixt the series wins to drop some biddies. But GG's to everybody who's taken part in this so far. This has been a